It's only been a few days since that release date reveal for Update 3, but already Gameloft is teasing some more interesting stuff. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we gotta talk about that really hyped Nintendo Direct from yesterday. Finally, they're doing the Metroid Prime Remaster thing after so many just fake leaks and all that stuff. And probably the most shocking bit of all, we'll finally get to replay F-Zero Maximum Velocity from the Game Boy Advance on the Switch. So yeah, getting F-Zero X last year, and then Maximum Velocity this year. Us F-Zero fans are really eating well. Maybe one of these days we'll finally get GameCube games in F-Zero GX. But what really surprised me though was, as part of the sizzle reel near the end of the Direct, Disney Dreamlight Valley appeared with a sneak peek of the Lion King realm. This early on. It's like what they did last year where we got a preview of the Toy Story realm before we even fully knew the details of the Scar's Kingdom update that was supposed to come before it. The Lion King is my favorite movie, so I almost freaked out when this just showed up out of nowhere. And this is a really intriguing sneak peek too. It looks like we got like the intro cutscene and I guess a grub recipe that they were cooking, and then the Avatar and Nala are looking at some shadowy eyes, which are probably the hyenas. And Simba and Nala looks like they actually are freed from their realm at the same time because they appear at the well together. However, there's one really strange object I noticed in the very last scene that I have seen no one talk about. What is that purple thing on the right side that's just sitting on the ground there near some seaweed? Is that a new object? Or is that something already in the game that I don't have yet? If it's the latter, I apologize for the clickbait, but I legit am confused what that is. At first I thought maybe it's one of the gems listed in the game that we don't have at this time, because we're still missing the blue zircon and alexandrite. So, I don't know. I don't think it's one of those things though. It seems like it's just something completely different. I also find it funny that the Avatar is wearing the Wreck-It Ralph overalls in a couple of scenes. That would be funny if it was a hint that Vanellope von Schweetz is the princess who will be racing into the valley in the update after The Lion King. But I've seen a solid theory that it is going to be Cinderella, because that looks like it'll be the update with the fairy godmother in the pumpkin house. So it only makes sense for Cinderella to be the character that would go alongside her instead of just taking another character from a completely different movie. I'm not actually putting a lot of stock into the whole Wreck-It Ralph overalls theory, but it would be funny if in retrospect I was right. Gameloft did also publish a short blog post to go along with this. I'll go over a couple of interesting blurbs here. So, not only will you get to immerse yourself in a brand new mysterious storyline as you explore this realm, but it will also mark Simba and Nala's introduction to Dreamlight Valley. And was that a new recipe we spied? Only time will tell. With 2 more new faces to look forward to welcoming to your village, here's hoping Scar behaves himself. In the meantime, get ready for a Festival of Friendship as our next update launches later this month on February 16th, 2023, introducing Mirabelle from Disney's Encanto and Olaf from Disney's Frozen. As revealed in our recent roadmap, discover the secrets of the Frosted Heights biome and celebrate 100 years of Disney with the latest Star Path, among many more surprises. Then looking ahead to April, stay tuned for more information about this future update, the Lion King realm, Disney Parks, Star Path, and you guessed it, surprises galore. So it does appear that grub is a new recipe, and in terms of characters, it's kind of interesting because I'm not surprised that Simba and Nala are coming together, because Nala was seen in a screenshot on the official website long before the game even came out. But where's Timon and Pumbaa? Because grub's their thing, yet they didn't show up in the sneak peek at all. So I'm really hoping we won't need 3 separate updates just to get all of the main Lion King cast covered. So maybe Timon and Pumbaa are in that update too, but are more hidden. Like maybe you get Simba and Nala, and then you still have to go back to the Lion King realm in order to get Timon and Pumbaa for your valley. I also really hope that Pride Rock actually shows up in the realm, because I'm also a little surprised that didn't show up in the sneak peek either, because, I mean, Pride Rock is so central to the Lion King, you'd think that would show up. There was also one other reveal made about Update 3 the day before. They tweeted, "Open new interior doors in Update 3. Valley villagers will be able to customize room doors and their placements in our next update, launching on February 16th. So they did show a little clip of the door being changed. So this is great. I haven't really felt all that motivated to decorate the interior of my house. Some of you may have been there for that one stream where I was adding a bathroom to my house, and I had to add it on the right side where my living room is, and it was such a pain to get everything right because I could not move the door, and well, it doesn't help that I can't customize the appearance of it either to match what I wanted to go for with the vibes. And yeah, that was really annoying, so I'm glad that future players won't have to deal with that same kind of pain. And it'll be great to actually put those doors that I've unlocked to good use, because I've always found it so weird that you couldn't make those doors be the functional ones you take to different rooms, and then when you place them, you don't do anything with them, they're just there to look pretty. Well, it's a good thing I waited just a little bit longer to publish this video, because they did give us one more sneak peek. Kristoff's stall changes. With our next update on the horizon, want another sneak peek? Since last update, Kristoff has put his gathering skills to the test and will be increasing item limits across the board at his stall, including the return of limitless coal. It's important to us that we strike a healthy balance between fulfilling and challenging. While we want to ensure gathering rare materials isn't made trivial, some conveniences are worth coming back to. We know how much you love cooking, after all. So that sounds like an overall positive change. I know a lot of people hated the previous revision. I don't mind coal being unlimited in the stall because cooking memories are really hard to get. But if they made iron ingots unlimited, then that would take a lot of challenge out of the game. I do feel like the best solution would be just making iron ingots only require 3 iron ore instead of 5. That would save a lot of time in the long run, but that's just my opinion. Well, that is it for now, so I am really excited to see how that Lion King realm is going to turn out. It is my favorite movie, so hopefully we do finally get all the essential Lion King characters, and it should be very interesting to see what it is going to be like when they interact with Scar, who's already been in the valley for quite a while. But feel free to let me know your thoughts on these sneak peeks in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!